Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Earlham College Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports, live tonight from the Athletics and Wellness Center on the campus of Earlham College. Earlham comes in at 8-1, looking to win their 9th straight. They'll take on the Trine Thunder, coming in at 4-4. Welcome to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Quakers coming off a great weekend at the Quaker Classic, in which they swept Wilmington, IU Southeast, Crowley Ridge College, and Boyce College, losing just 2 sets out of those 4 matches. They are playing excellent volleyball. It is a team that you would consider right now that is loaded with a lot of talent for their head coach in Lauren Horton in her 4th season. Now, Trine, on the other hand, well, they're going to come in looking for an upset here tonight. When we come back on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we'll take a look at the Thunder. It's coming up next right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back once again here at the Athletics and Wellness Centers. We bring you college volleyball here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Quakers again coming in at 8-1. We'll talk more about Earlham in just a few moments and their great start. But Trine comes in at 4-4 on the season. They open up playing at the Rogers Williams Invitational in Rhode Island, losing to Augsburg 3-1. They came back strong against Montclair State and Alfred out of New York, winning both of those contests 3-1, and then lost to host Roger Williams by a final of 3-1. They head to the MAIA preview up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where they beat St. Mary's in the opening match. They end up losing to Calvin, a very good volleyball squad, at 3-0. They beat Olivet 3-0 and then lose to Alma, that final of 3-1. So far, after a good start, it's been up and down for this Trine volleyball team here in 2018. As for their team numbers coming in, they average 10.97 kills per set. Their hitting percentage at 129. They average 10.32 assists per set, 2.05 blocks per set, 1.84 service aces per set, and 18.16 digs per set. That's a pretty good lineup right there. And you speak of some of their talented players. Keep an eye tonight on several key players in this one here this evening, including Madison Munger. Munger, 92 kills coming in, averaging 2.97 kills per set. Also, keep an eye on Munger when it comes to total attacks. 315, her hitting percentage at 140, though a little bit low, still a very dangerous player coming into this one here tonight. In service aces, Lindsay DeCamp, a sophomore, 13, 0.43 service aces per set. In digs, DeCamp with a 144, that's good enough for 4.80 digs per set in the season. Total blocks, that category is led by Sarah Tolles, a sophomore with 23, and Alvia Sunheimer right behind her with 21. So the numbers are right there for Trine, very close as they come in again at 4-4 on the season. When we come back in just a couple of moments here on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we'll talk about the Quakers coming up next on the Scouting Report, brought to you again by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Mendenhall's True Value in Richmond is your local source for the things you need at home or your business every day. Everything from hardware, tools, carpet cleaner rentals, window and screen repair, lawn and garden supplies, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. It's all in one place at Mendenhall's True Value Hardware, right around the corner at 125 Southwest 5th Street in Richmond. Give them a call for more information at 962-4842.
Quakers 8-1, as we mentioned, coming into tonight's pregame, and there's a reason why. They're averaging, coming into this one here tonight, almost 13 kills per set. Get their hitting percentage, 259. That's crazy, even through 9 matches. They're averaging 12.22 assists per set, 1.11 blocks per set, 3.06 service aces per set, and 16.09 digs per set. And when you talk about the key player on this team, it's Ashley Burton, the senior, 94 kills, averaging 3.13 kills per set, but she's not the only one to look for tonight. Megan Hettinger's having a great year, 143 digs coming to this one here this evening. Abby Zanetta also with 79 kills, one of those talented freshmen. Julia Stewart with 63 kills and 183 total attacks. Her hitting percentage is at 169. Lauren Jackson playing well this early in the season, very steady with 63 digs coming in, just plays an overall great game. Sydney Amaluxon, the junior, playing well early. Amaluxon, 70 digs coming to this one here tonight. And then, of course, the freshman Sarah Dickman, 69 kills, averaging 2.38 kills per set. It's the Quakers and the Thunder coming up in just a couple of moments. Stay right there. This has been the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 South East Street in Richmond.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Our campus includes 600 acres of woods, fields, and ponds. It's a beautiful, peaceful place where we can hike, go running, hang out with friends, or even do field research for a science class. Because at Earlham, we are always connected to the natural world.
Back once again here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. We're moments away from the start of this one here tonight. The Thunder and the Quakers from the Athletics and Wellness Center. Great to have you with us. College volleyball, the Quakers at 8-1, as we mentioned. Trine coming in at 4-4. Trine is again right in front of you. They're in their all dark uniforms. The Earlham Quakers will be in their home whites and the dark pants in this one here this evening. Should be a great matchup. Earlham playing as well as we have seen them in a long, long time because of their balance and their depth coming to this one here this evening. That has been a real big key from what we've seen in the Quakers this early in the season. Trine will attack from right to left, and the Quakers on your left in this opening set here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. Of course, throughout the evening, we'll not only keep you updated on what is coming up for the Quakers, and they will have a huge tournament coming up here this weekend. They'll be traveling to Crawfordsville, Indiana. We'll talk about those matchups coming up in just a few moments. So we're about ready to get started. Lineups being set, rotations being set as well. Megan Hedinger coming in right there for the Quakers, as we'll see Ashley Burton take a seat first. And so now the official ready to go. We're ready to go as well. There's Megan Hedinger once again, and serving will be Sydney Ameluxon for the Quakers. Ameluxon right there with Hedinger right in front of her, and we're ready to get this one underway here tonight from the Athletics and Wellness Center. Great to have you with us. First serve is in there for the point, and the Quakers on top of this one, 1-0. That one clipping the top of the net and going in, and a good start for the Quakers here tonight. Ameluxon out of Wichita Falls, Texas. See how Trine will respond to this one as they work it to the outside. Quakers once again come back to the middle. Good defense there by Raven Hood for Trine. Quakers again to the outside. That's going to be blocked and goes in for the point. On that right upper corner, Shannon Scott out of Vicksburg, Michigan, will get the point, and we're tied at 1 apiece. So Trine will be serving. It'll be number 11, Kendra Neasley. Neasley, there you see just to the right of your screen. Again, will serve now for Trine. Tied at 1 opening set. Earlham to the outside, and there's one of your freshmen, Abby Zanetta, out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. A kill right there for the Quakers, and Earlham on top of this one now, 2-1. Side out Earlham. On the serve, Mulvihill there for the Quakers. That will be wide. You could see that just wide there as the Quakers take advantage of the attack error. 3-1 your score. And now we have an official going over to say something to somebody on the Earlham bench. I'm not sure what that would have been about. Caroline Mulvihill again out of Monrovia, California on the serve for the Quakers. See what Trine will do here. They're going to work to the outside. Once again, good defense by the Quakers, and the point goes to Earlham. There is Julia Stewart, the outside hitter, and Earlham on top of this one now 4-1. You will see Zanetta right there. There she is. Very good server for the Quakers. Good start, Earlham 4-1 on the outside. Earlham able to keep it alive. Boy, what a play that time by Julia Stewart. Trine, middle attack. Nope, they're going to go to the outside. The left-hand strike that time by Shannon Scott. Quakers come back off the right. Good strike there by Zanetta once again. Ball played at the net wide off the right hand of Sarah Tolles. And Earlham out to a 5-1 lead here in the opening set. And Mulvihill there for the Quakers, the talented freshman, giving Earlham the early lead in this one and continuing the early motivation by this Earlham team. That's going to be right on the line. That'll be a point for Trine. Alvia Sudheimer there from Franklin, Indiana, played at Franklin High School. And side out Franklin. See what the Quakers. Here is Burton, the HCAC Player of the Week on offense, and now you know why. 6-2 Quakers. Side out Earlham. Here is Abby Zanetta. Well, I'll tell you what, Burton is such a powerful player when she's in the lineup. That's going to be a service error on Earlham. 6-3 your score. Trine will make a change. They'll bring Morgan Harris out of Crown Point, played her high school volleyball at Maryville, and serving will be Alexa Ratkowski. Ratkowski will come into your picture right there. +3 Quakers. They'll go to Stewart on the outside. Stewart able to go short, and Julia Stewart catching Trine off guard in the middle of that Trine defense, and the point. Coming out of the lineup, Sydney Ameluxon, and the Quakers will be serving. Here is Stewart once again for Earlham. Trine sets to the outside, big-time hit. Number 21, Madison Munger out of Franklin Central High School in Indianapolis. And this will be Sarah Tolles. That is Tolles right there. 7-4. Quakers on top. There's Burton. Well, you need a point, go to Burton. We've said that time and time again, and the senior delivering again, 8-4 Earlham. Quakers again will serve. This is Megan Hettinger. Quakers +4. Trine back to the attack. They'll go to the outside right. And that one goes out of play. Last touch by either Mulvihill or the freshman Sarah Dickman. There's number 21, Madison Munger. Talked about Munger in the pregame. Quakers up by 3. Here is Sarah Dickman, defended well by the Thunder. They'll go right back to Dickman again, and a good block up front. That one pushed deep, and that'll be a point for the Quakers. That may have been Laura Jackson there for the Quakers. Lauren Jackson, the junior, Quakers up now 9-5 here in the first set of play, and now it'll be Jackson on the serve. Trine, middle attack. Hedinger again with the dig, back to the outside, and boy, great block up front. That's Morgan Harris for Trine. That'll go wide, and the Thunder get the point, 9-6. Change here for the Thunders. They will bring Raven Hood out of Monroe, Michigan. That is Hood number 10 right there at the bottom of your screen. -3 here for Trine and the serve. That's a little bit behind Sarah Dickman. And that's hit into the net. Nicely there for the Thunder, unable to deliver on the attack, so that's an attack error. And back into the lineup for the Quakers will be Sydney Ameluxon. Ameluxon now on the serve. And the Quakers +4. Ameluxon, good deep serve once again. Back corner, out to the outside. Set is a little bit short. Sunheimer can't get to it. And another mistake there for Trine, and the Quakers now lead this one 11-6. Side out once again, Ameluxon. Quakers now leaded by 5 here in the first set. Trine will play that one at the net. That's an excellent point. Shannon Scott once again. Good size up front there for Trine to get the point. Side out once again. It'll be nicely on the serve here for the Thunder. Quakers to the outside. They'll go back to the freshman, Abby Zanetta. Hedinger sets to the outside. There's the kill again by Zanetta. And Earlham on top of this one, 12-7. Here's Mulvihill once again on the serve for the Quakers, +5. See how the Thunder will play this one. They're going to go to the outside once again, and there's the point for the Thunder. They went back to Shannon Scott. And now 12-8. Side out once again for Trine. On the serve is Lindsay DeCamp. We mentioned DeCamp just a few moments ago in the pregame, one of their top players. Short set to the net. Unable to get to that one will be Julia Stewart. Attack error there by the Quakers. And Trine back to within 3 here in the opening set. Again, DeCamp on the serve. From behind the attack line is Stewart. Quakers on the back set to the right. Did it go past the intent? It did. It was wide of the intent, and we're back now to a 2-point lead as Trine making a little rally here in the first set of play. DeCamp once again. To the outside, there is Stewart again, high in the air. Burton plays that at the net. We have a whistle, and I believe that's going to be against Trine. A net violation is going to be the call, 13-10. And we'll go back to Abby Zanetta once again. +3 Quakers. Good job by Hedinger, and there is Burton. Trine able to play it to the outside again. They'll get the kill. That is Madison Munger once again. And it's back to a 2-point lead. In the lineup will be Morgan Harris. And once again serving will be Alexa Ratkowski. There's Ratkowski coming into your picture right there. 13-11 to the outside. Stewart with a kill, and the Quakers on top by 3. Back in the lineup for Earlham will be Dickman on that front row. And this will be Julia Stewart. There you see Julia on the serve for the Quakers. Tried, back set right. And Dickman able to get a hand on it. Hedinger unable to dig. And that point will go to Trine. 14-12 side out tolls. Opening set here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. Trine playing well early. Dickman at the net. Ball tipped inside by Harris, and it falls in for the point, and the Quakers now see their lead down to 1. Tolles out of Kendallville, Indiana. -1 and now tied. So the Quakers getting an early test in this one, and the Quakers are going to get a timeout on the floor on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 14-14 here in the opening set.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Well, right now, Trine giving Earlham everything they want here in the opening set as the Thunder have come back to tie this. Tolles again on the serve here for the Thunder. And now let's see how the Quakers will play. Burton to the outside. Wow. Ashley Burton will give Earlham a 1-point lead. Side out Quakers. Megan Hediger once again on the serve. She's just so powerful. Short set that time, and the Quakers played at the net once again. Nice dig by Zanetta to the outside, and there is Dickman. Quakers get refocused right there, get 2 straight, and Dickman with a kill, and once again Hedinger on the serve. Quakers lead it again by 2 here in the first set, and there'll be a service error on the Quakers. There is a rare service error. And Trine once again will serve. Here's Madison Munger. Back to a 1-point lead. See how the Quakers play it again to the outside, and that's just inside the line. There's your freshman again, Sarah Dickman. This is a very good freshman class for head coach Lauren Horton. On the serve will be Lauren Jackson. Trine. Not a good set. Quakers will give it right back. They'll push it deep. We'll see what Trine will do here. They'll go outside left. Good tip up front by Mulvihill. Here comes again another kill by the freshman Sarah Dickman. And the Quakers now lead it by 3. There is Jackson once again. Trine, middle set. Nope, they're going to go to the outside, and they will get the point. 18-16. Change here for the Thunder. Coming in to serve will be Raven Hood. There is Hood. Back to a 2-point lead for Earlham here in the first set. Quakers. Back set right, and that's hit into the net by Dickman. And we're back to a 1-point lead. Tolles again on the serve. Boy, that one clipped the top of the net. Well played by Zanetta. And then at the net, Sunheimer will give Trine the point. We're tied at 18. Thunder not going away here in the opening set. Quakers unable to play that one, and Trine now takes a 1-point lead. Boy, Everybody playing deep there for the Quakers. In fact, they have 4 on that back row once again. 19-18 plus 1 here for Trine, and there's a service error on the Thunder. We're tied at 19. Quakers make a change. Amaluxon will come in, and there is Sydney now who will be serving. Tied at 19. Trine unable to play that one. They'll return it once again to the Quakers. And Stewart from the attack line. That's going to be long. Trine point. Side out Thunder. Nicely will serve. Earlham this year very rarely losing a set here on their home court. Stewart again, big-time hit. Nice dig by Nicely. Trine coming back. Jackson and Hettinger unable to make the play on that back row. And now Trine leads it by 2, and the Quakers are going to get another timeout on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Trine on top of Earlham, 21-19.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Hey, don't forget, when you're visiting the Richmond area, make sure you stay at the Best Western Classic. They're dedicated to providing you with the best possible travel experience. At the Best Western Classic of Richmond, you get the most amenities, including indoor pool, fitness center, conference space, free buffet breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and, of course, a clean, quiet, comfortable room. Best Western Classic of Richmond, 533 West Eaton Pike. How about Trine right now? Side out Thunder, service error Thunder. That may be an opening the Quakers need. Side out again for Earlham. Here's Caroline Mulvihill once again. Another one of the very talented freshmen in this class for the Quakers. And then that's hit into the net. Another point, so another service error. 22-20, Trine on top. Side out Thunder. Quakers need to get something going right here. Here is Abby Zanetta. So we've been trading points back and forth. Zanetta, after the kill, will step back and serve now for the Quakers. I'm going to shift back more toward the left side. Trying again to the outside, and Zanetta unable to get to that one. That'll be Shannon Scott with a point. And Trine now leads it by 2. Side out Thunder. Back into their front row will be Morgan Harris. And I believe that's number 1. It is Ratkowski who will be serving now for the Thunder. Quakers. Stewart. Good play in the back row by Nicely. Here is Burton, and Burton gets the kill. Quakers needed a point right there. Now they trail it by 1. Side out once again. This will be Stewart on the serve. Stewart out of Seattle, Washington. And that'll be another service error. That's 4 now for the Quakers. Very rare to see that by Earlham here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. There is Tolles. Chance now to put this one away. Set point now for Trine. Be a big first set win here for the Thunder. To the outside, and a soft touch there by Sarah Dickman. Quakers stay alive, still set point. 24-23, Trine on top. Megan Hettinger on the serve now for the Quakers. Good serve, and there's an ace there for the Quakers. And now we're tied at 24. Megan again will be serving. Let's get a better look. There she is right there. And once again, Trine to the outside, and that's going to be long. And Earlham a chance to come back and win this opening set, but not before Trine gets a timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Earlham 25 and Trine 24.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Well, it appeared there for a moment the Quakers were going to be out of that opening set, but they've come back strong and now have a chance to win this set. Side out Earlham. Hedinger will be serving once again for the Quakers. There's Megan once again on that back row, ready to serve, and boy, nearly got the point right there. Munger able to keep it alive. Here is a back set to the right, short by Mulvihill, and we're tied at 24. Side out once again here from Madison Munger. Get some free volleyball here as there's a kill by Sarah Dickman. And Earlham again back to set point. Side out Jackson. Jackson there, you see Jackson right there. Another good serve. Chance for the Quakers to win the opening set, and they will not. There's a big-time hit by Nicely. And we're going to go back and forth, tied at 26. Side out, Raven Hood. So now Hood will serve. Chance to give Trine a 1-point lead and possibly the first set again. Quakers again, back set right, and they went once again to Dickman for the point. And now the Quakers are to set point. Amaluxon in to serve. Quakers can win this set right here. To the outside, Trine. Hedinger in the back row, again to the outside, Stewart. And boy, that open middle. Sundheimer there to get the point. We're tied at 27. I was watching Stewart. She thought there was a net violation. The official apparently didn't think so. Side out again for Trine. Looks like Nicely again on the serve. And that's going to be hit into the net. And now the Quakers down by one. Again, this is Kendra Nicely, Western Boone High School. And now trying a chance to win the set. See how the Quakers play it. Zanetta kept alive by Jackson. Here is Stewart from behind the timeline, played at the net, and Trine is going to win the first set as they take it by a final of 29-27. We will come back with the second set in just a moment. Stay right there. This is Earlham Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond. Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Back here at the Athletics and Wellness Center as Earlham trailing now 1-0. Tonight's match being brought to you by Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub. No artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Wednesday the turkey breast, Thursday the Italian BMT, and Friday the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. So now the Quakers will play from behind here this evening. Quakers now will switch sides. They'll attack from right to left. There you see Amalutson and Jackson. Coming into the lineup again for the Quakers will be Megan Hedinger, the defensive specialist. And on the other side, looks like that's going to be Raven Hood, who will be serving here for Trine in the second set. Well, let's see how Earlham will respond. Now being down 1-0. That's Stewart to the outside. Trine able to play it well again. On the return is Munger. Here's Burton. Burton able to keep it alive after the block. Stewart to the outside. Hood able to play that one as well. Both teams balling back and forth. Here is the back set. Zanetta gets the point. And Earlham on top, 1-0. Quakers come back now with Angelica Carpio. That is Carpio, who just stepped out of your picture. She will be serving now for the Quakers. Carpio's first action here tonight. Middle set. That left hand by Shannon Scott, tough to defend. Trine will get the point. Side out again for the Thunder. Kinder nicely again serving here for Trine. Quakers, Stewart to the outside, and we have a net violation against the Quakers, and Trine on top, 2-1. Side out once again for Nicely. That's Hedinger. Jackson, back set to Burton, and that's a self-defense move there by Nicely. And Nicely took the full brunt of that shot. And so now the Quakers back to serve. This will be Stewart. Trine in the middle. And that's going to be in. Sunheimer with a kill. And Trine leads at 3-2, side out Thunder. And here's Lindsay DeCamp. That is Zanetta. Boy, she set it up right at the net. And a big-time hit from the middle again for Trine. That was Sarah Tolles there for the Thunder. Side out, 4-2. Thunder on top. And that's going to go wide. Another point. Quakers down by 3. And so far, Earlham not playing as sharp as they did over the weekend. And there's a miscue again, that time Stewart in the back row. And the Quakers now down by 4 here in the second set. Side out again for the Thunder. And that'll be a service error. Point will go to the Quakers. And side out Hettinger. Burton is out. And once again, Hettinger will be serving. You'll see her come into your picture right there. Let's see what Trine has in store. From behind the attack line, Munger, nothing there. Hettinger able to get the dig, and that's going to be long off the right arm of Dickman. And the Quakers now down 7-3. Back into the lineup for Trine will be Morgan Harris. Side out once again for the Thunder. Here's Alexa Ratkowski. Earlham again will go to the outside. There's Dickman. Trine will come back on the left upper corner. Good job by Stewart on the back row. Here's Dickman again. Cross-court attack. Tipped in the air by Munger and kept alive. And that's going to be long. Tolles unable to keep it in between the lines in 7-4. Side out Earlham. This will be Jackson. Jackson has that left-handed serve that is very tough to handle for opposing players. Trine to the outside. Good block up front. Mulvihill was there for the Quakers, number 22. Here is Dickman going deep. DeCamp able to keep it alive. Quakers do the same as well, but that'll be hit deep again by Stewart. Boy, and the Quakers have had another attack error and trail it by 4. Here's Tolles once again. And there's a service error on Tolles. Back into the lineup, Amelexon. There is Sydney, who will be serving now. Coming out for the Quakers, Sarah Dickman. Not handled well that time by the Thunder. They will make the return deep by DeCamp. Back set right. There you go. There's Mulvihill. When you certainly think about that back set, how she gets a head start. Plays it extremely well. Mulvihill out of Monrovia, California. Side out Quakers now down by 2. And that'll be a service error. Back to a 3-point lead for Trine. Side out Thunder. Here's Madison Munger out of Franklin Central, outside hitter. Very, very talented player. See how the Quakers play it. Stewart blocked and it goes out of bounds off the extended arms of Harris. Quakers get the point. Side out once again. There's Mulvihill. Step just to the right and serve, and the Quakers -2 here in the second set. Trine down the line, just wide. Nicely unable to connect. 9-8. Mulvihill again will serve. Middle set. Point will go to Sunheimer. So Trine up by 2. Side out again for the Thunder, and coming into their lineup, number 10, that's Raven Hood out of Monroe, Michigan. Well, good effort there, but a little bit short by Amalexan. And the Quakers down by 3. This time they go after Stewart to the outside. Stewart blocked out of bounds. Point Quakers. Well, wait a minute. They're going to say that was actually off of Earlham, so take that point away. Stewart coming out of the lineup for Earlham, and coming into the lineup will be Denisha Matea out of Vancouver, Washington, the outside hitter and a senior. So here's Hood once again on the serve. Quakers down by 4. Matea keeps it alive. Trine pushing it deep nicely. And that one hit into the net by Zanetta. Point will go again to Trine, and now they're starting to pull away from the Quakers here in this second set. Coach Horton has to be a little bit concerned about what she sees right now of her team here tonight. Again, it'll be Burton, and that's going to be wide. So Burton unable to get the point, and the Quakers down 14-8. Timeout on the floor. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Quakers down by 6.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, Mancino'sofRichmond.com.
Well, Trine leading it by 6 in the second set. Zanetta went with the soft touch, nothing there, and another nice hit there by Munger. That's going to go out of bounds off of nicely. Point Quakers 14-9. Back in the lineup will be Angelica Carpio. There's Angelica. Will step out of your picture and serve now for the Quakers. Again, -5. Trine back to the outside. That's just inside the line. The kill that time by Sunheimer. Side out again as the Quakers come back with Abby Zanetta. Here is Raven Hood. Earlham back set right. Burton went short, and then it goes out of bounds. Quakers point. Good effort. Both sides coming out. Amalexan back in the lineup for the Quakers will be Sarah Dickman. And Matea on the serve. And that'll be a service error. Boy, Quakers have had about 5 of those so far here tonight in the first 2 sets. Here's Lindsay DeCamp now for Trine. +6 here in the second set, trying to go up 2-0. Quakers to the outside. Dickman. That's going to be hit into the net. And this does not look like the same Earlham team we saw in the Quaker Classic. Here's DeCamp once again out of New Haven. Zanetta plays that one back to Trine. They'll go back set right. There's Scott, and the Quakers will have the soft touch by Burton, and then finding that middle. Tolles, and it's an 8-point lead here in the second set. Everything going Trine's way. And the Thunder side out once again. DeCamp +8. Good short serve. Matea there, but can't keep it in play. And Earlham's going to get another timeout to talk about this one as they trail it on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, 18-10.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Back at the Athletics and Wellness Center as the Quakers in trouble here in the second set after another timeout. They trail it by 9. Side out once again for the Thunder. Lindsey DeCamp again on the serve now for Trine. Matea there. Here is the save at the net, but again, Matea coming back after that hit up front by Trine. That was Munger, and then the Quakers get the point. It goes out of play, but Trine the last to touch it, 19-11. Megan Henniger will serve now for the Quakers. -8. That's to the outside. Good job by Jackson, and kept alive there by Zanetta. Trine down the line. Good job again by Matea and Henninger. Boy, Trine's got some big-time hitters, and that's going to be wide, but I think, did Earlham touch it? Trine thought it was touched. The official said no. Quakers get the point. Henninger again on the serve, -7. Boy, that was nice. Nicely done by Shannon Scott. Quakers down by 8, side out Trine. And the Thunder will now go with Alexa Ratkowski. Quakers unable to do anything offensively so far, and another misplay by the Quakers. Now they're down by 9. Been a rough night for the Quakers so far. Ratkowski once again on the serve. Quakers need a huge rally right here. From behind the attack line, Mulvihill. Trine coming back over the right side. Was that outside the antenna? It was. Good hit by Tolles, but it went wide. Quakers get the point. Jackson will serve. Quakers -8 now here in the second set. Short serve. Boy, kept alive there by Nicely. And Trine able to keep it alive as well. Good play at the net that time by Morgan Harris. And that's going to be long off Matea. And the Quakers again down by 9. Coming into the lineup now will be Danielle Stanichuk out of Troy, Michigan. That is Stanichuk right there who will be serving. 22-13. And there is Sarah Dickman. And back to an 8-point lead. Ameluxon in to serve. Ameluxon will come into your picture here in just a moment, and there's your serve. And Trine ain't able to handle that one. That was Stanichuk who just came into the lineup. And the Quakers now down by 7. Another good serve, but boy, right there in the middle, blocked as Harris trying to go after Mulvihill. Jackson to keep it alive, and will make their return. Short set, kept. Good job there by the Quakers. That was Matea who kept it alive, and from behind the attack line long is DeCamp. Quakers get the point, and now they're down by 6. Jackson again on the serve. Crowd now starting to get into this one, trying to get the Quakers back. There's Matea with the block. Denisha Matea, the senior, the outside hitter, coming up big right there, and the Quakers now down by 5. Trine to the outside once again. They went Sop. Matea to the floor. Good dig there by Matea. Here come the Thunder. That's going to be just on the line, on the back line. Good job. That was the point given to Munger, and then Munger will come and serve now. 23-17, Quakers down. And it's going to go off with the extended arms that time, and nicely the point to the Quakers. That was Abby Zanetta once again. And here's Mulvihill to serve. Back in the lineup now for Trine will be Lindsay DeCamp, their defensive specialist. And again, Mulvihill on the serve. And that'll go out of play. Munger ain't able to handle that one on that back row, and the Quakers once again find themselves down 23-19. Mulvihill again on the serve. Trine on the attack to the left. There's Nicely. And now we're at set point once again. Coming into serve now for the Thunder will be Raven Hood to try to put game 2 into the books. See how the Quakers will respond right here. Zanetta to the outside. Trine coming back again. Down the line, that'll be wide as Nicely unable to connect. And the Quakers down by 4. Back in the lineup will be Angelica Carpio. Still set point. Trying to the outside left, and that is going to be Sundheimer to put it away. And Trine is now taking a commanding 2-0 lead over the Quakers here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. We'll come back with that third set in a moment. This is Earlham Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Back once again here at the Athletics and Wellness Center as the Trine Thunder on top of this one now 2-0. A little surprise for Earlham fans after the Quakers played so well in the Quaker Classic. They haven't played certainly as well here tonight. They've had some miscues that have cost them so far here this evening. But Trine is taking full advantage, as now the Quakers will be attacking from left to right, and Trine will now make their move back to the right side. Here's the Thunder again, right in front of you. Well, we'll see what this Earlham team does. They have not lost since that early season loss back on August 31st to Kenyon. They've won 8 straight, and during that time they've only lost 4 sets coming into this one. Side out Quakers once again as Earlham will go to Mulvihill, and a good start for the Quakers here in the third set. Caroline Mulvihill. A lot of freshmen getting some playing time for the Quakers here early in the season. Trine back to the outside once again. Quakers with Jackson keeps it alive. That'll be outside the antenna there for Zanetta, and we're tied at 1 apiece. On that front row, we'll see Sarah Tolles back in nicely there to serve for the Thunder. Burton has been relatively quiet here tonight. That's Stewart on the outside. Back set Zanetta on the right, and the point. Quakers on top 2-1. Zanetta coming out, and now we'll see Angelica Carpio come back in. Number 5 now to serve for the Quakers. Two-1 Quakers. Back to Stewart. Defended well by Nicely, and then right to the net to Burton. Mistake you don't want to make very often against the Quakers. And again, Angelica Carpio will serve for Earlham. Up 3-1 here in the third set. Quakers back to Burton, shoved it deep in that corner and able to get the point. The Quakers lead at 4-1. Angelica once again now giving the Quakers a spark here in the third set. That'll be long. There is another service error for the Quakers. Into the lineup now for Trine will be Lindsay DeCamp. Quakers come back now with Abby Zanetta. Good serve by DeCamp. Stewart. Trine back to the outside with Munger. And that's hit into the net by Amalexon. That was way behind the attack line. And it's back to a 4-3 match. Once again, we'll see DeCamp on the serve. That's going to be long. Quakers up 5-3. Side out Stewart. Amaluxon is out. And there's a look at Stewart. And she hits it into the net. Another service error. That's very rare for this Earlham team, that many service errors. Back into the lineup will be Denisha Mateo. Coming in as well will be Morgan Harris, this time for Trine. And serving for the Thunder will be Ratkowski. So Ratkowski will now put it in play. Quakers to Burton. Wet front line, tough up front. Harris is there. And another block. That's going to be against the Quakers. 4 hits. And Trine comes back to tie this one at 5 apiece here in the third set. Ratkowski once again on the serve. Quakers back again to the outside, and it's going to be blocked wide. Trine thought it was in. Controversial call right there. Quakers will take it. Mulvihill is back in. And serving now Megan Hedinger for the Quakers. 6-5, Quakers lead it by 1. Good strike that time by Munger. Quakers unable to play it offensively. There's a big block up front, but it goes out of bounds. Dickman there for the Quakers. And Earlham up 7-5. Hedinger again on the serve. Good short serve. Trying to play back to the middle. There is Mateo for the Quakers. That would have been close on the back line coming off that left side. Munger once again. Mulvihill goes soft from behind the attack line. Big time hit by Nicely. Quakers able to keep it alive. Zanetta. Trine back again. Good dig that time by Dickman. Another great dig on the other side by DeCamp. These two teams battling, but there's that hole in the middle. 7-6. Into the lineup now will be Morgan Friend out of Ridgeville, Indiana. Played her high school volleyball at Winchester. And that'll be long. Each team, tough night serving. 8-6. And here's Jackson. That's going to be long. Boy, right into your living room right there. And another service error. We're back to a 1-point lead. Side out again for Trine. Good look at Madison Munger. Quakers back set, and the point to Dickman. Quakers will make a couple of changes. Amaluxon coming in, Stewart coming in. Side out Amaluxon, 9-7. Quakers lead it by 2. Trine to the outside, and there, get the point there. Back to Nicely. Oregon exchanging points back and forth, 9-8. Sided again for Trine. This will be Raven Hood. Scoreboard still says 9-7, should be 9-8. Quakers once again to Stewart, and the kill. Mulvihill will serve now for the Quakers. (10-8), 2-point lead. Trine, right side, went soft. Quakers come back. Zanette on the left high corner, and once again a quick push and the point there. Boy, Raven Hood, the senior, catching the Quakers off guard. Back to a 1-point lead. Found that open middle. Mulvihill coming out. Side out once again. Here is Nicely. Back to a 1-point lead. And that's going to be long. Abby Zanetta. We're tied at 10. Still, the Quakers haven't used Burton as much as you think they would have so far tonight. Nicely once again on the serve here for the Thunder. Zanetta short and rolled off the top of the net. Sunheimer is there, and that's going to be hit long. Sunheimer got it back and then made the mistake and hit a little bit too hard. Back in the lineup, Angelica Carpio now for the Quakers. Earlham leading it by 1 here in the third set. Quaker crowd very observant. They saw the ball come out and stopped play immediately. Carpio again on the serve, and that's going to be long. And now we're tied at 11 once again. Here's DeCamp. Quakers come back with Zanetta. Stewart in the middle. Nice block, including Tolles. To the outside for Trine. That's going to be long as Munger can't bring it between the lines. Quakers lead it now by 1. Side out Quakers. It'll be Stewart on the serve. Earlham trying to keep this thing alive here in the third set. Stewart again. Nice block up front there for the Quakers. Burton. Back set right. Kept alive at the net by Tolles. Good job by Trine. Once again, Munger there. Here we go to the outside once again as Dickman went down the line. Munger, take that back. That's Burton blocked at the net. Munger was there along with Tolles, and we're tied at 12. Into the lineup again, Morgan Harris, the senior out of Crown Point. And we'll see Ratkowski once again serving here for Trine. Denisha Matea back in for the Quakers. And Ratkowski again will serve. Now the official gives her the go-ahead. Hedinger. Matea, nothing really there. Zanetta makes the return. Boy, that's a big-time kill on that right corner. That is going to be Tolles once again. And the Quakers now down by 1. Burton. And the point. Unable to handle it up front. Munger and Harris. And we're tied at 13. Side out Quakers. Megan Hedinger on the serve. Hedinger wasting no time getting it in play. There's Harris. Zanetta to play defensively, and there you go again. There's Dickman off that left side, and the Quakers now lead it by 1. We've gone back and forth here in this third set. Now the question is, who's going to get the advantage? Another short serve. And that's going to fall in. The point will go to Munger. Live stats, by the way, throughout the night on GoEarlham.com. Side out again. Here is Morgan Friend. Matea in the middle. Quakers back to the outside, and there is Sarah Dickman giving the Quakers a 1-point lead. Side out Quakers once again. It'll be Jackson on the serve. Quakers have to win this set in order to keep this thing alive. They trail it 2-0. Trine again to the outside. Quakers defended well behind the attack line, and that's Matea too long. Trine gets the point, tied at 15 once again. Here's Munger. Matea behind the attack line. Quakers will back set to the right. It goes out of play. There's Dickman again. Amaluxon will come in and serve. Also coming in will be Stewart. Amaluxon now will move a little bit further to the left. 1 point lead again for the Quakers at 16-15. Trine. Ball tipped in the air, kept alive by Sunheimer. That ball's going to be tipped at the net, I believe, by Mulvihill. It stayed, in fact, goes long, and a point that time again for Trine. Tied at 16 into the lineup now for the Thunder. And this will be number 10, Raven Hood once again. No one's got much of a separation here in this third set. It has been pretty much 1, maybe 2 point leads. That's been it. And Zanetta ain't able to get the play at the net. Point again for Trine. This would be a huge win for the Thunder to come in here and beat the Quakers on their home floor. That's misplayed, and the Quakers make the mistake again, and now they're down by 2, and Coach Horton says, I need a timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Quakers trail it by 2.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Well, the Quakers needed a timeout as they now trail it by 2 here in the third set. Trine making a little bit of a run right now. Once again on the serve, Raven Hood. Quakers need a stop right here. Earlham will play it to the far side to Stewart, and that falls right in front of Morgan Friend. Sided again for the Quakers. It'll be Mulvihill again on the serve. Trine will make a change as well as they will bring their defensive specialist back in DeCamp. Trine to the outside again. Good block. Burton was there. Zanetta there. Burton again, and Burton will get the block and the point. We're tied at 18. So again, Mulvihill will serve. Trine unable to play it. We'll have to give it back. See if the Quakers can get an attack here. Back set Burton, and it'll go wide. Well, that's a pretty nice hit. Just a little bit too strong there for the Quakers. And now the Thunder lead it by 1. Nicely back in to serve. +1 here in the third set. Amaluxon able to play that one. That is Stewart. Good save by Nicely. Down the line, and a big-time hit there off 23 Sunheimer. And Trine again leading it by 2. Now the Quakers again need a stop. Amaluxon middle back. And that'll be misplayed at the net by Jackson. And the Quakers again down by 3 here in the third set and starting to get critical here for the Quakers. Another good serve. Back set Zanetta, but again misplayed by the Quakers. Trine unable to do anything with it as well. To the outside to Stewart, and there's your point. just out of the reach there of Munger. Quakers back down by 2. Side out for the Quakers. Angelica Carpio back in. There is Angelica. And the point. Back now to a 1-point lead. Carpio was the one who gave the Quakers a big lift in that second set. Quakers eventually lost it by 5. There's a service error. Back to a 2-point lead. Side out again for Trine. This will be Lindsay DeCamp. You will see DeCamp come in fact, just to the left of your screen. Quakers back to Stewart, and Stewart gets the point. Back in the lineup, Sarah Dickman side out now for Stewart. And the Quakers down by 1. Trine to the right, and good job by Hedinger to keep it alive, and then it goes wide. So close right there for the Quakers, and Hedinger made a nice play. Front row again, Morgan Harris, the middle blocker, and now Ratkowski will serve. Trine now just 2 points away from getting a sweep, but not before the Quakers get a timeout. We will take a break as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Quakers down by 2.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
23-21, Trine with the lead here as the Quakers get the time outside out again for Ratkowski and Trine as they will try to put it away in 3 right here. Quakers again, Dickman defended well by Nicely. Trine has played well defensively all night long. Here's Burton again, Nicely on the dig. Hedinger back row middle. To the outside, Dickman went soft and gets the point. That landed right in front of Munger once again. Ratkowski was there. And it's a 23-22 lead, and now Hedinger will be serving. Trine again to the right. Hedinger keeps it alive along with Stewart. Returned once again by Dickman. Quakers again to the outside to Dickman. There's your defensive specialist, DeCamp. And wait a minute, we got a point here. That's a double hit. Tied at 23. Hedinger again on the serve. Earlham trying to keep it going. See how Trine played right here. Middle attack, and Hedinger eaten up by Harris. And now the Thunder can win it right here. They are to match point. And here is Tolles on the serve now for the Thunder. Good deep serve, and that's going to be long, though, just outside the line. We're tied at 24. Side out Quakers. Looks like it'll be Jackson once again for Earlham. Earlham staying alive here in the set. Trine able to get the point. There is Munger once again, and she's the moneymaker on the Thunder squad, just like Ashley Burton is for the Quakers. Side out again, match point here. And push deep once again by Dickman, and the Quakers get the point. Tied at 25, extra volleyball like we saw in the first set. And now we're going to see Dickman serve. We haven't seen this happen very often, but Dickman coming in to serve, tied at 25. Good serve by the freshman. Trine again to the outside, and Earlham gets the point. Good block up front. Boy, you had Zanetta there. Now a chance for the Quakers to win the set. This has been a very, very good match, and Trine is going to say, you know what, we're going to talk about it ourselves on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Earlham on top by 1. This is Earlham Volleyball in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Our campus includes 600 acres of woods, fields, and ponds. It's a beautiful, peaceful place where we can hike, go running, hang out with friends, or even do field research for a science class. Because at Earlham, we are always connected to the natural world.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Back at the Athletics and Wellness Center, Quakers trying to stay alive here in this one, trailing it 2-0. Dickman again on the serve for the Quakers. Now let's see what Trine will try to do. They go back to the left side on the strike that time nicely. Quakers will find Stewart, and that's going to be wide on the attack. And we're not done yet. Tied at 26. Trine will make a change as well, as we will see number 25, Becca Moon, a sophomore, come in. And serve again for Trine. Quakers again to Stewart. 27-26. Burton back in. Mulvihill will serve. And the Quakers have a chance now to win the set. Can Trine finish it off here and try to win in this third set? Zanetta on the left side, pushed across, nothing there. Back to Zanetta again. Nice dig that time by DeCamp. And just out of the reach, Jackson and Zanetta both going down, trying to grab that one. And we're tied at 27. Nicely side out Trine. Oh boy, that's a big one right there, as that's misplayed by the Quakers, and now match point here for Nicely. Boy, this would be a tough one to lose for the Quakers. They battled back here in this very, very difficult third set. And try now chance to win it right here. There's Burton, and Burton says, nope, we're going to keep it going. Tied at 28. Side out Quakers again, and there is the freshman Abby Zanetta. Tied at 28. And boy, nearly misplayed by Trine. Quakers, Burton back set. Good block up front by Sundheimer, and the Quakers able to get the point, yes. And now Earlham, chance to win the set. There's Abby Zanetta. 29-28. Set point for the Quakers, and boy, I tell you what, Trine's not going away. Sondheimer with a point. They are not going to give this thing easily to Earlham. Lindsay DeCamp now serving. Stewart. Here's Burton, and it's wide. It didn't miss by much, but it was wide by maybe a couple of inches. And now match point again for DeCamp. We've gone deep into this one. Stewart tried to find that hole again. And there it is. Boy, that was soft touch by Munger, and what an effort in this one. But the Quakers will have their 8-game winning streak snapped here tonight as Trine wins it on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Final score in the last set, 31-29. We'll wrap it up in a moment. This has been Earlham Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Well, give all the credit tonight to Trine. They played extremely well, even in the two that went long. The opening set, 29-27. Earlham gave them everything they wanted in the final set before Trine won at 31-29. So Trine now 5-4 on the year. The Quakers have their 8-match winning streak snapped. They are now 8-2 on the season. And the Quakers now will set their sights on Greencastle, Indiana. They'll go to the DePaul Invitational. They'll play Muskegum on Friday. Concordia also on Friday. That's a 2-4 start time for those two matches. They'll play Milliken on Saturday morning at 10 and DePaul on Saturday at 4 o'clock. By the way, they'll head to IU East. That'll be a tough one on Tuesday the 18th. They will be back here on Wednesday the 19th as they'll take on Marion. That is Marion, Indiana. Very good NAIA program beginning at 7 o'clock. We'll be back here as well on Wednesday the 19th. But Quakers lose to Trine tonight 3-0. Thanks for being with us. This has been Earlham Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.